So I didn't think that this would get more ridiculous than what it would be. I didn't think it would be like more dumber than what it was, but let me get into it. So I'm looking on the forums, and I even asked on Facebook groups if this was true. I wanted to see if like it was a real thing. So apparently Overwatch now has decided to, you know, literally come up with the idea that hero bans is possibly going to be a thing in the Overwatch game. Now, apparently it was a leak that came out through another streamer that said that hero bans were going to be a thing. I can't believe that that's a thing. I really hope not. Of all the things in the world, they could have had something of a freaking, like, wow. Out of all the things in the world, you guys could have fixed the 222 where DPS is extremely long to wait for. You guys could have fixed that. You guys could have fixed like anything else with your nerfing and buffing, because obviously that's way over your heads, and obviously math is not a considered thing in that area. But you're putting a hero ban feature, which makes absolutely no sense of why you're doing it. Okay, so let me go to the actual page right now, because this is what it says right now. So let me move the title out of the way. Boom, there you go. And then it says right here, Overwatch leak says hero ban feature is on the way. Overwatch fans have speculated for years that Blizzard may one day retire certain heroes from the game. Blizzard has pushed back against these claims, saying that even if a hero was killed off in the story, they would still be available for players to choose from. However, a new rumor says that an upcoming Overwatch update may actually add temporary hero bans to the game. This rumor stems from Twitter using Metro. This rumor stems from Twitter user Metro, which gives it a bit more credibility than it would than otherwise. From the uninitiated, Metro leaked a lot of Overwatch 2 news prior to the game's reveal at BlizzCon 2019, and many of their claims were correct. Now Metro says that a big Overwatch update is coming in a few weeks, and that it will very likely include hero bans. Presumably, that would give players the ability to vote on banning a certain character or characters from use in match, similarly to how we've seen it implemented in other games. Continue scrolling to read. Okay, there was that. There was like, it talks about the Year of Summer and everything, like stuff like that. You know, it has the bonus feature to it. If this feature is implemented, it could mean the unpopular or overpowered characters won't be available to choose from in matches, which could significantly change the meta. For example, Overwatch Pro players have labeled Mercy as the worst hero in the game, but she almost always selected by support heroes. A hero ban can keep Mercy from being in the game, which can change the strategies of both teams. What? Okay. Wow, okay. Overwatch players, pro players, label Mercy as the worst support, or as one of the worst characters in the game, but she's the most played. What? Her healing output is more than a lot of the freaking supports in this game? What? This is ridiculous. Let's continue, because the more I hear this, and the more like my brain starts to hurt, because I'm starting to question whether these guys are actual pro players and not just bitching. If Overwatch did implement hero bans, it would be a massive change to the game. And like the Overwatch rule queue system, it could prove to be a controversial one. It's easy to see a scenario where players simply back out if their favorite hero is banned, or otherwise throw a match on purpose in a game that already struggles with toxicity that could lead to some problems. Okay, wow. And then, of course, hero bands are put into effort. Blizzard will test the feature internally and in the PTR before rolling it into the main game. This way, if the community really dislikes hero bands, then Blizzard can always refrain from adding it to the game itself. Since the big game update is rumored to be released in a few weeks, fans of the hero shooter can learn more about hero band system sooner rather than perhaps shortly after the end of the Lunar New Year event. So right now is the Lunar New Year event. So after the Lunar New Year event, it could possibly mean excuse me, sorry. It could possibly mean that after this event, the hero band system is going to be implemented in the PTR. Wow. Wow. This is ridiculous. Let's go to the Overwatch forums, all right? So this is why I've been hearing on the forums too. Wow, the Overwatch League says that Mercy's the worst hero. You guys probably aren't pro players. I highly doubt that. So like, facts and rumors. Hey everyone, I have been seeing a lot of discussion about the concept of hero bands coming to Overwatch. I myself am not too thrilled about the idea of hero bands, but I do want to share a few key and facts and separate rumors. Okay, so here's something about the hero bands here, cause apparently it's it is so weird. Let me try and find the developer, because we recently recorded a developer update. It is scheduled to come out towards the end of the month. Okay, so hopefully that these rumors are fake. I really hope that these rumors are fake. I really hope that all of this is fake. But oh my goodness, let me get this out there. So let me go to my Elgato right here, because right here I'm playing Overwatch right now. So we have this hero gallery right here. We have a bunch of people right here. This isn't fucking League of Legends, okay? This isn't a game that has like 50 plus fucking characters, or probably a little bit less than that, just like 40 something, and you get to ban the fucking characters like that. Each character here has a significant counter. Alright? There's no such thing as a fucking overpowered character here. Because obviously these guys don't know what they're doing when nerfing and buffing. This is a major issue if you're gonna tell me that there are overpowered characters, which is the biggest bullshit lie in this fucking game. Because this game was implemented and created off of fucking counters. There's barely any counters on League of Legends because of the fact that games like League of Legends, games like Paladins don't have those type of things. There is not that many, is not that much to put in, especially for like counters. You know, especially for this game, you don't build your character, you don't put like any type of abilities on your character until the next game, which is Overwatch 2, and supposedly that is only for the story mode. You don't build that or add that in until you actually had I would say had the chance to actually, you know, put fucking things like, you know, specific items or like a freaking tree where you could go ahead and put in certain skills for the character. But Overwatch does not have that. Overwatch has different characters with different abilities. All of them have different counters. Like for instance, Ana counters Roadhog, because Roadhog heals with his ability. Ana could throw her grenade and stop him from healing. Boom, right there, stop him from healing. It could do the exact same thing for people who are being surrounded by Zenyatta. Or Ana could put Wrecking Ball to sleep if you have really good aim. Like, a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people say overpowered is meant for this. Reason why some of these characters are overpowered is because they end up nerfing and buffing certain areas that don't need to be nerfed and buffed. It's called math. It's simplistic math. And especially for people who are doing this, especially for developers who actually have higher, like, you know, oh my goodness, like when it comes to the math, they literally learn up to like pre-calc. That's the level that you have to know, especially when you're developing a video game, especially with like things with coding. That's the level. Like the lowest level that you're gonna be doing is possibly geometry. But what the hell is that? Like, but they just want to go with the pro players. What, the pro players, where some of them actually don't fucking do that much. The pro players where Overwatch League is now probably one of the most unwatched leagues of all time, where freaking League of Legends is more watched than Overwatch, where Overwatch League, most of the players get banned or get kicked out of a team for doing something wrong. Overwatch League, where you can literally just pay your way in with the team. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 heroes. Okay, compared to, you know, the 50 in League of Legends. But let's also get to another point. I'm gonna go into the practice range here. Because if you're going to do fucking bans, so that means you're going to have to bring back the control role. You know that, right? You know that's going to be a thing, right? Because look at this. The damage area is more extensive than the support. And more extensive than the tanks. Look at that shit. Look at that. Especially with things like Reaper is a destroyer of tanks. If I'm Reaper, I could literally destroy Winston. I could destroy Sigma. I could go in against Roadhog. I could go in against Reinhardt or Risa, freaking Diva, and now I could go up against Wrecking Ball and Zarya and destroy them all instantly. Why? Some of these characters here are tank destroyers. Reaper, you know, Junkrat, I would say Soldier, or I would say Pharah, because of the fact that they do have major amount of damage going in and out. But the fact that you have that idea of a hero ban system when 222 is implemented, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I have never heard of that ever in my life. Ever. That sounds so stupid. It sounds absolutely stupid. It's like something you never want to do. Something you never ever do. Like, holy crap, like, it's like so bad with that. Like, out of all the things, you guys could have done a little bit better with your nerfing and buffing. You guys could have done a lot more with what you guys did. You guys could have added more tanks. You guys could have added more supports. But no, you guys added in more DPS than the other two roles. 222, you have banning systems and things like 3 versus 3 elimination. Freaking, like any game that really does any elimination. And then now you want to possibly add in hero bans? Like, are you going to implement that in quick play and competitive? Because if you are, you're going to make people not want to play the game again. Like, this game is already unfucking playable because of that. It's going to cause a lot of people to want to leave the game. And also, because of that, major characters will get literal bans. Like, if Mercy and Moira get, like, let's say if you could ban, how do you ban? Are you going to ban each one from each role? Are you going to ban one person from a game? Are you going to ban 6 people from one damn game? What? Oh my goodness! Like I need one of the developers from like League of Legends. No, not even League of Legends, because League of Legends can't do nerfing and buffing for shit. I need anybody that knows anything of nerfing and buffing to go to Overwatch development. Like go to the Overwatch development crew, go to them, go to their nerfing and buffing, and show them how to nerf and buff. I can't believe that's a thing. You guys already nerfed freaking Diva to hell. You guys have multiple characters that are just doing major amount of damage. And you think a hero ban system is gonna help? It's gonna make it worse. People are gonna leave because they're not gonna be able to play their characters. And then the fact is, some of them are gonna play characters they don't even know. You could have done something even better. Like for instance, let me go back to Elgato. Right here, I play competitive. I'm in season 2. All right, I'm in gold for right here. I'm in plat for tank. 10 fucking minutes for DPS to wait. 10 minutes for DPS to wait to play DPS. What type of shit is that? You could have fixed anything else. You could have done anything else. Fix that. You could have made it to a point where people are limited to playing a certain role. And then boom, you get to put them on another role until like a certain amount of plays. Like for instance, oh, you get to play DPS 3 times. After 3 times, you have to play a tank or a support 3 times. Stuff like that. But then you know what the problem is? You guys didn't do that. You guys decided to put in another system to make it where people are gonna leave more. Because people are leaving a lot now. So I don't know what to do for you. Like it's like, if this is actually true, I will literally have to quit Overwatch. Because there would be no way. There would be no way. Because there's going to be characters that are going to be seeing a major ban. Like everybody knows McCree's going to see a major ban. Everybody knows freaking Sombra, probably Sigma, probably fucking Mercy, Moira. Freaking all those people are gonna see bans. Even possibility somebody would just ban Genji just for the hell of it. And you're still gonna have to do nerfing and buffing afterwards, because that also goes ahead and changes the playtime of certain characters. So you know what you just did? You just fucked up your game a lot more. Like, I don't, like, no. No, I can't believe you guys did that. I can't believe you guys are gonna do that. If you guys do that, then, as I said, I will not be playing this game anymore. Nope. That will be a completely gone thing. It's gonna be pissing off not just me, but pissing off a lot of people, which a lot of people already on the forums is gonna go, do something. Like, Metro confirms hero ban. Hero ban should apply only for damage heroes. That does not work at all. And hero bans mess up streamers. Alright. Streamers who gain popularity through one tricking heroes like Violet, Red Shell, and SK, etc. will constantly be targeted because they're well known. Stream sniping is going to be much worse. Like, it's like that makes sense. Like, all of this is stupid. All of this is dumb. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm not one for, like, I'm not one for literal, like, things like, you know, I would say I'm not one for things like, you know, one tricking, but, you know, everybody has a certain main. So, and what's worse is, like, now they're changing 2-2-2 to 3-2-1. Like, no, no. These decisions are so bad that I don't know. I want to go to Blizzard and be like, no, I'll show you how to do it. That's how it is. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. I don't know who in their right mind thought it was like, oh, this is gonna be the greatest idea ever? Like, no. No, 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 and no. This would be the worst idea I have ever seen in my life. This would be the worst idea that I would ever see. But you know what? Please, by all means, go ahead and let me know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. This is just my opinion. I don't think this is going to be good. I think Hero Bands is going to kill this game even more. I think 222 was okay and implemented because it was needed in the game. But when this happens, there's a possibility of 321 and Hero Bands. I really hope that Hero Bands is not a thing. I really hope not, because then characters will fall into obscurity. I promise that. And then there was not going to be that much playability for those characters. And they're not going to be able to do nothing about it. Even if they nerf and buff, people are still going to ban those characters. But they're not going to care. They don't care about that. But once again, go ahead, comment below what you guys think. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to check out our merchandise. Make sure to subscribe to our moderators and support our sponsors. But this is your boy CrazyBase98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHG community. And stay tuned for another episode of the EHG podcast.